Greetings and welcome everyone to my first impressions of Poltergeist, a pixelated horror by Glitchy Pixel. Now, this game is, it's a bit of a puzzle game where you are a poltergeist and you have to scare these people who are coming to move into your house. And how dare they try and move into your house, because it is your house and they have no right to be there. You may be dead, but I mean, still technically it belongs to you. I mean, really, not really, considering, you know, the deed has moved on and all that, but, it's yours. So, that's the end of that. Anyway, before we get started, there are a few little problems I have with this game. Number one, the audio sliders, or just the sliders, like, they're weird. They don't actually keep track with the mouse. Like, look at, okay, so look. Let's start off with the music at the max. Right, I'm going to drag it to the left. Already, like, the music slider and the positioning of my mouse is really out of whack. And then it slowly starts to get back into sync, and then, oh, what? I don't see how that like, that just seems weird to me. Like, why isn't it just, like, following my mouse? Like, why doesn't it just do that instead of having its own sort of, like, movement speed or whatever? That just seems a bit bizarre. Also, something else that I'm not a fan of is once you change some settings and stuff like that, there's no apply button. You just click and then it applies it. That's a bit annoying. I would prefer if there was like an apply button like around here and you click apply, then it changes it and back doesn't apply it or anything. So that would be nice. Anyway, on to the game. Let's start with mission 4. Why not? A simple one. A simple one. So, this is basically the gameplay. You have your own little gadgets and stuff down here that you can mess around with, and you have to use these in order to scare the people out from your house. And let's give it a shot. So this little witch here, she is strong against what's it called, what's the name, like the thing that moves objects. I don't know the term, I'm not a ghostbuster, yo, but she's easily scared from objects that just completely like drop down. I thought she was. Oh, and it's outside the map. Whoa, see a thing. Alright, so I messed that up. Let's retry. This is actually one of my biggest criticisms of the game, is that the game's like whole thing feels like it should have some more, like, I don't know, it feels like it should be more open-ended than it really is, because as it is right now, it feels very confined. Like there's only one way to beat a level and that's it, and then if you don't do it in this way with this amount of moves, then you just basically stuffed and you have to restart, and that's quite annoying. I was hoping for a bit more freedom in the game. I mean, I am early on, this is a first impressions after all, but still I had hoped for a little bit of different stuff going on. That scare you? Alright, so let's bring him over here. And that should also scare her. Bottom! Now I'm not sure actually how am I supposed to scare them. That scares her, but how do I get these two? Hold on, now I've just gotta... Actually, you know what? Let's continue on, because another problem I have with this game is that because it has such a strict sort of way that you have to beat the game, that little animation there where it drops down and it takes like 2 seconds for it to fully drop down, that's actually really annoying, because well, you just sort of like, if you're going to be failing these sorts of things a lot, so you're going to be seeing it a lot, and that's just ugh, no thank you. Okay, cool, so that's how you do it. Now she's scared. Now if we bring over this little lady, should be good. And there we are. No, wait. Now I'm all out. No, damn it. Now I've got to retry because it didn't scare her fast enough. Retry. Where's the, there we are. Yeah, see? You got to hit the restart thing as it's dropping down and stuff. Yeah. It feels like for mission complete, it'd be cool if it dropped down because, you know, mission complete, you don't actually have to click anything. You can give it a little rest, but for mission failed, just like plump it down in a big da-don way as a way to emphasize that you failed. I think that'd work. Maybe bring them over here. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on, let me restart that. Bring it over here, and then have the alarm over here, maybe? Nope, that... Oh! Does that work? No, okay, I guess I've got to get her standing up first. Wait, no, I messed up. Hang on. Ah, this one's pretty tricky. See, this is what I mean, like, it's all sort of trial and error. There's no real freedom here. It's a very strict puzzle game. There, got her up. Bring her over here. Yeah, go over there. Go over there. Oh, what? Now... I only got the one little witch thing left. Okay, so how am I supposed to scare that witch? That wicked witch. Try that. Did that work? No, it didn't. Alright, let me try that again. Let's move it over here. Does that scare her? That didn't scare her. She's scared of blocks? What are you scared of? I don't know. She's strong against blocks, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know, this level's actually really quite difficult. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to be doing this. But, another criticism I have is that there's no, like, option thing for the menu. Like, okay, so let's start mission 7, since mission 5 gives me a lot of trouble. Like, if we go pause, there's no options to change, like, the settings on the fly. So if you're like, alright, the game's music's a bit too quiet or a bit too loud or something like that, oh, well, how can I change it in here? Oh, wait, you can't. You have to go pause the menu, load the menu, back out, go into options, increase the music, go back in, and then play the level. Actually, that's a bit too quiet. Let me go back. No, that was it. Do you see? Do you see? All that stuff just to change one volume slider. It should be in the game so I can change it in here. Because the music actually is pretty good and I would like to show it to you. So that's why I wanted to turn it up. But it is a bit annoying that there's no way to do that in the game. There should be just like a little option here maybe, or just next to the menu. Or maybe the menu should be replaced. Or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, no, don't replace menu. Keep menu. More options is always better. And just put a little thing here that says like options, and yeah, you'll be good to go. Or does game pause do that? No? Okay, yeah. Other things to mention is that the game actually does really look quite nice. One of the things that I really like about this game is its art style. It's got a very nice mix of 2D and 3D. The 2D is the humans and the 3D is the environments, and I think it looks quite nice. And I'm also quite a big fan of how they've got like these shadows for the sprites that are sort of like 3D models. It looks like they're treating their 2D sprites as if they were 3D models, but only with a flat perspective or something like that. And it's really quite nice because they've got all this, like they've got their own pixel shading on them, but they've also got the applied like 3D shading that the rest of the environment has, and it gives it this really nice and quite unique look. I'm a big fan of this. The pixel art itself, it's okay. I'm being a bit mean though, because the pixel art, I used to be a pixel artist, so I just want to get out like my paint editing program and just like, you know, oh, maybe change up a little bit here and there, but no. It's fine. It's fine. Although if I changed a little pixel over there, it'd be wonderful. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, the game is a really cute little art, has a really cute art style. The music is nice. The biggest problem is the lack of multiple ways to solve puzzles. It feels like the problem that those old point-and-click adventure games have. You know, if you don't have the same sort of, if you're not working on the same thread of logic that the game designer is, then you're not going to be able to solve your little puzzle or solve the puzzle, and that's a big problem because a lot of times that just ends up causing a lot of trial and error and such, and that's no good. Oh wait, I remember how to solve this one. This one's actually really quite annoying. All right, so what you do is normally when you just call someone into an area, it will just sort of do nothing or whatever, but you can call more people in here, and I totally forgot about that, or totally didn't know that. And yeah, you bring everyone in here, and then you just shake the tables all around. One of them runs out, 2 more run out, and you'd think by the time that these other 2 people had run out, like this lady would be like, yeah, I'm getting out of here. Instead she's like, no, could get a saving on this house, but nope, that drove her over the edge. There you go. Solved that level. That was level number 6. So yeah, as you progress through the game, you unlock more and more locations, and you go through the areas and stuff like that, and you've got little boss encounters. Let's see. Can I get all of them into one room? Is that also what I've got to do? Alright. I can throw it into this area. Take this! Spooky! Take one of these! And, one of those. Alright, so I got 3 of them. So how am I supposed to get rid of this one, though? Oh, hold on. I know how. I think. Yep, I've got it. Okay. Right, what we're supposed to do, I think, is we're supposed to bring as many puppies as we can into this area, and then we toss a bunch of objects in and out of these rooms. So if we lift this object up and throw it into the room where the other puppy is, that'll scare them because it's being lifted up, and then when it lands, it'll scare this dog. Yep, there we are. And let's just throw one of these back. There we are. And soon it will be done. There we are. Managed to also save one of my little things. That's not too bad. I done good. Yay! End of that. That's nice. I like this little pixel art for the splash screen. Little twinkle twinkle. It's cute. Aw, they're sleeping. Let's see if I can't wake them up. Oh, what? I was gonna... She's messing around with my thing. You jerk. Okay. I'm gonna have to try something else. Let's do it. Oh wait, no, not that. Oops. And go in there. Wake up! You awake now? Good. Let's put more in there. Wake up! Again. Alright. Let's throw another one in there. Why not? For good measure. Let's see if we can't bring the little scared lady in here. Oh man, I was hoping we could also bring the dog in here. Unfortunately not. Oh, I see. I was supposed to leave the dog in there and... Whoops. I done goofed. Let me try that again. Alright. Throw this in there. Throw this in there. Throw this in there. I'll get there eventually, don't worry guys. Yeah, so this can be a bit annoying when you mess up the last bit of plan. You have to watch all these animations play out. And... Scary time! Oh, and then bring her in here. Okay. Got it. And I had just enough, so yeah, had to work on the exact same thread of logic. There we are. And goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye, don't come back. I won't miss you. Yay. Let's go to the menu. Let's see what else we've got. Do I have, must complete 10 levels to unlock this. Pfft. Let's do a boss fight. Boss level. Alright, so this guy right here, this little smug bastard, he's the boss. we can only scare him once we get rid of everyone else. And he'll, like, appear whenever there's, something mischievous going on. So, yeah, you see him? He's running over here. Alright, so, let's put this in here. See, now he's teleporting over here? No, he's over there. Alright. Let's see. Who else can I scare? I can scare you lot. Alright, so he's out of there and so's he. Very nice. Is there anything I can scare over here? Yeah, there we are. Alright, so I think I actually know how to solve this already. And then, oh, alright, then just a little bit of... Oh, wait, shoot, the dog didn't get scared. The dog didn't get scared. No, I messed up. I messed up scaring the dog. Oh, doggy. Can't you just move somewhere where you can get scared? Ah, stupid mutt. Thanks a lot, Fido. Alright, so I guess I gotta scare the dog first. There we are. Scare the dog like that. There. It's already scared. Let's put this in there. I love scaring them. Oh, okay. I see. We gotta throw one of these into here to scare the dog. Gotcha. Take that. And how about one of these? And we'll throw one of you lot over here. There we are. That should be good. And where's something else that I can throw? I'll throw you over there. That'll be nice. And I believe this will be a simple matter of just one scaring a dog and done. Alright, well on that note, thank you for sticking around everyone. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll leave you with a little scare. GG.